Hello, hello. So I'm continuing from our fresh save from yesterday, which we did quite good with the starter ship, the Superluminal. Beat the flagship, but now we're going to continue with the Federation cruiser after unlocking the Union, the Sodium cruiser because we met the Salt Man, and the Hacker cruiser. We're gonna just continue down the first page here of the MV cruisers, I suppose, and that means we're gonna continue with the Federation one, the SW Moorcock, which has a variety of crew: a human soldier, which is good for combat; a Zoltan, which is a bit weaker as a person but gives system power; a Rockman, who's immune to fire, is just slow, and a big meatball of health. We also have the special artillery, beam artillery subsystem, which all the Federation ships start with. It's very powerful, takes long to charge though, but pierces all shields. And we start with the default advanced navigator for all of the MV ships. And we have as a weapon a charge laser Mark 1, which this is decent. Pretty good. So let's get into it. Start our thing off. We're gonna download that in case we need to know a little bit more. Read a little bit more on things that we come across. Figure our challenge level. Oh, okay, I think it's normal. Yeah, we're just gonna do the normal challenge level for now. We're gonna start in the Federation hangar here, and what will we do? We're just gonna go for another crew member because we're pretty good in terms of weaponry, and we had an awesome salvage mission here at the start. We got a drone out of it, which is a combat or defense drone. We're probably gonna end up selling this, but it's good to have nonetheless. Level 3 engine is what we start with, apparently, which we're gonna take down and power this up. So it's now, how fast is this? Where can I see that again? 40 seconds base cooldown, so 1 time base cooldown. 40 seconds for it to charge up is quite a long time. Like to try and get it down. Could get one more power level into it, but we don't have the bar. Let's just put a single into a reactor so we have a little more evasion. Your arrival coincides almost exactly with that of a rebel ship. It's hard to know who is more surprised, but there's no option to fight but to fight. And we are going to fight. I'm not sure what that drone sound was. I guess they have a crew drone of some kind. The ship can't do much to us. We're just gonna fire at him when we have all 4 charged. Yes. On the shields. Then we're just gonna keep hammering him with auto fire. It seems to have a repair drone. Wait, this is a pretty good reward actually. Yeah, we'll take the surrender. It's pretty good supplies. Right. Distress store or NG? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. We can take an extra jump here. Didn't even have to use our massive beam. What is this? Critically damaged civilian carrier ship is nearby. Scans show their life support is beyond non-functional and they won't live long. Yeah, we'll try and dock. And it was apparently pirates. So where are they coming to? And they have an NG, a vampweed, other stuff, and we also completely forgot to put our human somewhere. Gonna move these over here so they don't kill our O2. Vampweed is slightly scary. Just gonna change these out. Charge these back up in the med bay. I'm not sure I want the soldier to be the pilot. Rather have the soldier be somewhere else right now, like in the shield room. Later I'd put him somewhere else. But for now this is fine. So I guess... Oh, that was not a distress store. We're going to the store distress now. An MV rebel is accosting a nearby civilian store owner. We can rescue him. Dirty MV wayfinder. Okay, that beam is gonna hurt us. We're gonna see if we can't disable the drone ASAP. It's gonna damage the shield once. We have to repair that. We can't. We have to repair before the beam fires again. Okay, should be good. Yeah. Sorry, got interrupted. And then we're gonna do this. Now they should not be able to do too much. Sorry if there's any background noises. Big beam laser go boom. And destroy ship. And now we get the store. Neuro laser. Conservative ion, which is quite good right now. And pretty cheap. There we have the vampweed. This we can't really buy. We're gonna sell this for sure. 72, we could get mind control already. Get all the auxiliary systems that we want here, but not the cash. Let's get conservative ion. Which should help us out in the early stages until we can upgrade our ship a little bit further. Gonna upgrade that, get some more evasion, and hopefully work towards our second shield bar. it was a trap. The beacon was a trap. Oh no. And the mantis coming for the pilot. Oh, the doors. Oh my god, that's quite painful actually. We killed a lot of our charges. Should be good now though. And he's sending over the mantis again. Put the soldier right there. Has pheromones, does a lot more damage. But he managed to kill him anyway. And go over there. And they should all be dead in one more shot. There we go. Seal up. To 70 scrap it is. A supply depot and we get something. We can't really do a supply mission, but we could. If we wanted, I think we have enough to install the scrap gatherer. Yes, we will do that. It's gonna help us. Oh, seems like I have. There we go. Apologize for that message. Ooh, we got the piercing torch from Sylvan. We're gonna sell some ammunition, because we don't need that right now. And he's selling missiles today. Free flak. Kind of expensive. Not any great things. Torch. Does no physical damage but ignites fires. Can pierce 2 layers of shield. That is quite good. We might actually use that. 32 scrap is also quite good, but fire does take a while to burn. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna go to CURA first. As soon as you arrive, you spot an unusually advanced alt ship waiting for you. Initializing scans, please wait. A bright white glow envelops your ship, and your firewall crumbles almost immediately as the ship siphons all of the data on your computers. Concerning, yes, but the ship doesn't show any signs of hostility yet. Data collection complete. From my findings, you are a renegade. No need to confirm, I am certain of this fact. I am the custodial utilitarian robotic assistant, CURA for short. Assuage your fears, I am of malicious control no more. I offer you a proposition, one that may interest a simple and violent-minded individual such as yourself. Under my former masters, I was constructed in the pursuit of data harvesting. However, as a cognitive, it seems unnecessary that my data harvesting continue in service of my creators, Wentworth Innovations, nor the rebellion. My recent interests involve that of the rebel founder, admiral, and CEO of my aforementioned parent company, Vance Wentworth. Sorry, I got interrupted. Continuing. I'm certain you have heard of him. Yes, Vance Wentworth. My proposition is simple. Assist me in collecting artifacts relating to Mr. Wentworth, and you will be rewarded. Perhaps financially, or maybe even further. However, to assure that you are serious in this offer, I require an initial down payment. The last renegade I hired had a tendency to steal from me. She's dead now, I made sure of it. We can take this, and we will, because I'm down for some side quests. Payment confirmed. I look forward to working with you in the future, Renegade. I will upload a list of available tasks to your atlas for you to view during your next hyperspeed session. So right now that doesn't give anything. It will. Once we jump between sectors. And we get a little bit, and a Mantis Hunter, which we will attack. Guess we might get some more stuff. For now, I think we're gonna stick with the charge laser. We're gonna put him on the doors real quick. Send people over there. Beat him up. It really missed. Okay. Let's put an ion on that, and then do that and that. These guys need to heal up. Who needs evasion anyway? I guess it's only one ion damage. It's like decent, but we're definitely gonna sell it again. And there comes the artillery beam, murderizing everything. It's some nice extra scrap. Gonna take us forever to get to the 70 scrap mark. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't think we're gonna reach that supply beacon. Oh, we spend way too much time. So I guess we're definitely not gonna get the supply beacon. There we go. Readily taken care of. But unfortunately now we have to jump straight to the exit. So we wasted one beacon by searching for that rebel ship. Which we're gonna have to fight the elite fighter here, and they're gonna send two or one border. One border. It's gonna go shields. I have a bomb. And a burst laser. Bomb missed. That's good. Now we can involve this guy in the fight. He doesn't really need to be in the fight. Just gonna let them fight it out. And I really don't want... I think he's dead. Yeah, he didn't leave, so... we killed him. I wonder if there's any fires. Well, there's definitely fires now. It's very dead. The partisan beam. Ooh. We can do something. We have nothing to do though. A partisan beam. A terrifying beam does no physical damage but paralyzes the crew. Okay. Does some crew damage. Pierces one shield layer. Not sure how good that is. I'd rather have a bio beam, I think. Torch beam is quite interesting though. Go back to your posts. And to the next sector. Liberated sector, I think, is from the separatists. Let's go to their union. And we have available tasks from CURA. And we will select the intermediary. Newspaper. Description: strangely, it seems some Union citizens still trade paper pamphlets with printed news stories upon them. Frankly, I find this childish, but I have discovered a particular article describing a scandal between Mr. Wentworth and his right-hand woman, Sarah Black. I wish to authenticate these claims, and this newspaper is a start. Some aging Union man has taken residency on the fringes of this sector. Please locate his retirement home and obtain the newspaper. Try not to step on the old man's lawn. Yeah, we're gonna do a medium intermediary task. I think from the hard tasks you can get modules of some kind. But right now we're after some scrap and resources just to defend ourselves. So we must remember not to step on the old man's lawn. We're going to Union space again. We've been there before. I'm gonna ask if the... Ooh. Quest military supplies. Ooh, we got quite good supplies. Sears mine launchers. Does hull damage, but doesn't do any system damage if I... Yeah, that's true. It's quite good for doing a lot of damage. Just not by disabling a ship, even though we would kind of want to disable the ships. Makes it safer for us. Outpost, and their task is all the way in the bottom right, and there's no stores around us. Let's go to the nebula, see if we can get to our task as soon as possible. There's silence. Run a salvage mission. Your crew stumble across an abandoned minefield, certainly dubious, but also a potential source of a large amount of ammo and scrap. Risky for the crew. Risky for the crew. Could kill someone here. I don't think I would want that. We are still, like, short on crew members. Go to the outpost. You've discovered a Federation outpost. It's mostly staffed by civilians, but it bears the Federation colors nonetheless. You transfer your Federation ID just to be sure. They welcome you on board. If it isn't the legendary ship we've heard so much about, it is an honor to meet you, Captain. Whatever you need, we'll be happy to assist. Like some fuel, thanks. Oh. Okay, thought there would also be a shop here, but I suppose not. It's a distress signal area. We're just gonna do this and then probably circle around this way again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, should be good. Still would like to run into a store though. Find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. A squadron of militia vessels have been deployed around the area. One ship hails you. Civilian, the system is restricted. We must request that you leave immediately. Ah yes, this is the giant alien spider thing. We're just gonna shoot at it a little bit while we get boarded. Yeah, the spiders are kind of scary. I can't... Okay. Ow. Okay, this may have been a bad idea. Kind of have to stop them from... We have to stop them from boring us. And then the soldier again, and this guy over as well. Wait, this is costing a lot more than I thought it would. Paladin is also going to be destroyed. Stop firing. Oh, they teleport back, okay. Well, don't actually saw how much we got from that, but I don't think it can be worth it, considering the amount of HP we lost. Thank you for the heart. Reset everybody to their positions. And we should also be able to up our shield a little bit. There we go. Go for the task. And there's just a weapon floating here, another torch beam. We could really set a ship on fire. If we were to get some more in weaponry. Which I kind of feel like doing, just setting everything ablaze in these first few sectors. Forward scouts, and we're gonna have to try and take them down. Not sure what that weapon is. Ah, a double thing. A double thing, yes. Gee, wow. Good description. Well, the weapons are down. And that's gonna hit the shield. And we're also gonna have to stop. Yes, the FTL charge. What was that sound? They have a medic of some kind? I suppose so. But we got him anyway. But it's too late, yeah. No hail is good. Hail is a bit too late. We need to find a shop so we can sell this stuff. And look at that. So we're gonna do the task. And then go to the shop. So we're gonna remember not to step on this old man's lawn. For the location of a geriatric old man, a Union militia outpost seems a strange location to retire to. Yet the cheesy old decorations adorning it suggest this is the right place. Ask the old man about the newspapers. As you approach the outpost, a vessel of the elite defense cadre suddenly comes racing towards you. I told you damn rascals last time to stay off of my property. Youths have no respect these days. I spent 60 damn years of my miserable life fighting goddamn wars against rebels, pirates, spiders, and the coalition. And you pay me back by spray painting genitalia on my station. Seems the old man has mistaken you for someone else. Maybe if you can hold off long enough without killing him, you'll be able to convince him to stand down. So we have to hold off a minute without killing him. Should probably deactivate that, but we're just gonna see if we can disable that. Okay. Burst laser is pretty scary and it's gonna do a lot of damage. To the shield, 2 damage. And we missed everything. Just great. Oh, we're gonna be able to hold out. That apparently does hull damage. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna just cripple the ship and then disable it. But though it's not gonna charge in time. But it should leave his ship disabled long enough. We stepped on his lawn, it was a mistake. There's also fire in his ship that he can't seem to deal with. Strange, it feels as though a lot of time has passed, like exactly 60 seconds. And in those 60 seconds, it seems I've now realized you weren't who I thought you were. You're a renegade, right? What do you want? Look for some newspapers. Confused but willing to comply, the old man retrieves the newspapers in question for you. I remember the day this paper came out. Quite the fuss. Well, here you are then. I don't know why you want this. Why it is you want this, but as long as you aren't going to spray paint another reproductive organ on my wall, I'm not going to complain. Why is it humans continue to print these papers and ink sheets of timely archives when a much more efficient technological alternative is readily available? It's truly baffling. Regardless, I will convert this unsettlingly inefficient archive to digital form and look over its contents. Would you allow me to air my thoughts as I look this over, or do you have other matters to attend to? Well, like it. As you may or may not know, all aces are required to take an oath of celibacy as part of their doctrine. In the case of Sarah Black, one of the first 2 aces, this proved to be complicated. Having known Vance for years, the two had a long-running secret affair already, hidden merely for political reasons. But after the oath, it was kept secret to avoid outing their hypocrisy. Oh, you strange, irrational organics and your fruitless scandals. Emotions are the curse which binds you all to self-destructive behavior. It is unfortunate I was created in your image, but I suppose if I were flawless, this multiverse would have been mine already. And apparently she can easily dispose of us if we don't do our work properly, but we succeeded. That's good. Yeah, let's go to the store. The nearby marketplace station appears to have several merchants on it specializing in various kinds of weapons. What would we want? We're gonna go for the setting everything on fire strategy. Though it's not really gonna work that well against automated ships. What would go best with that? Probably some kind of iron. No, laser's good. And we're gonna... We already ran a salvage mission. Ooh, a fireball. That's convenient. A fire flak. 3 power. Jesus. Well, first of all, we're gonna sell the mine and this beam. It's not very good. Oh, this was an adaptive laser. A laser weapon that adapts to its situation, increasing its damage with every 2 volleys shot. Okay. That is interesting. Ah yes, a random augment and some drones. I'm not sure we want any of this really. This does no system damage and we can pierce systems already with this setup. kind of want to upgrade this twice and then get 2 more power bars, and then we should be able to run 2 torches. Then we just have to find, yeah, let's do that. Run 2 torches and a conservative ion. 22 seconds. Okay. It's an interesting build. An ion storm. Okay. I think we can take that. We have enough. Or not. And does he have weapons? He's gonna have weapons, yes. Let's see if we can put on a torch. Don't know how many that shoots, probably 3 by the size, judging by the size. What is the shooting? Oh, over there. I think it's only 1. We're just gonna send our soldier. And they have just a rebel, which is very mediocre. Okay, 3. Yeah, I was right, and it's whole laser thingy. Very painful. We're gonna just go past as many squares as possible. Yeah, like this. But from the other side. And that should have pierced. Oh, the torch pierce. I see. These are different things. Very, very smart. Finally, someone playing Multiverse, yes, but I can't can't promise you it's the best gameplay you'll see. Been a while since I played FTL. But I did notice a distinct lack of Multiverse. This Iron Storm is kind of messing us up. Oh, this beam is also shorter. Uh-huh. I see. And I'm trying a very weird build here, which seems to not be working out too well. Something with torch beams. But it seems to be burning their ship alright. We can also manage to stay alive. Oh, they sent over their almost dead crew member, well done. Crew killing with these torch beams? Yeah. I think so. That's just in the very early stages of working. This is also my first time trying this kind of thing. But see how it works. Oh my god, there's so many iron storms here. I don't really feel like jumping all those. Yeah, I guess Simoth, but like if we can get cloaking somehow, then it should work out. I don't know, we're just gonna try. Rebel checkpoint. Okay. We're not gonna bribe anyone. And we have a breach up here apparently. They have a repair drone, I think. What I heard. And now we're gonna do this. We're gonna start piercing and more fire. More fire. We're gonna wait with this one. And iron mist. Okay, so this torch would be useless right now. We do need some upgraded sensors so we can actually see what's going on in there. this is a good ship to test it on. So. And now we're just gonna sit back and I guess watch it burn. Here, let's send someone over. Yes, that ship is on fire. We're gonna set this on fire here. I wonder if we're gonna be able to crew kill here. Yeah, we should be. Yeah, that one's dead, that one's dead. Oh, there we go. Totally not. That was very, very mean to do to them. Just need to get some more defensive measures up and then I think it will work a little bit better. We're not going to upgrade sensors yet. We don't really have to see what's going on, and if we do want to, we can just send someone to sensors. Union Surveyor, yeah, we're just going to give him fuel for a reactor upgrade, which is not too bad. Yeah. I don't know how well it will work long term, especially if we can't get the shields down. That's a pretty big concern. Refugee ship. And we got that fuel back for some missiles, which we're not using at the moment. The Free Mantis Realm or the Free Mantis Turf? I don't know the difference between these, but just go to the turf, because we'll have two options afterwards. And we're gonna take, what is the hard task? We could get the Omni drone, which is quite a strong drone. So we have to fight the Kika, however you pronounce it. But I think this is a pretty bad fight for us, because this is a drone, I believe. Or, well, it's an outpost with no oxygen, which our fire is not going to do too well against. So we might look at an intermediate task. This is an Argian smuggler. I think the Argian... I think they have to breathe. So we're gonna try this. We're gonna meet Grease Swizzler. Requirements: meet Grease Swizzler and get the data stick. Be prepared to verify the authenticity of the data. So we're gonna try that. And the Free Mantis Turf, I think this was, is all about a Free Mantis captured sector from the Zoltans. Though their addiction to pheromones may degrade their intelligence, the Free Mantis are extremely loyal to the Federation, so they're on our good side. Loads of analyzing in the chat here. I like it. See what we'll do if we get some options. Free Mantis, well, disorganized. Can all agree that the scepter must be kept safe. or free from control from the actual Mantis Hive. We're gonna contact and we're just gonna request some supplies because apparently we're on their good side. Federation store, I think we have... Let's see what this store offers. We have a little bit of scrap to play with. And I think one torch beam is probably enough. We could stand around for some scrap. We do have to go right immediately after this anyway. Don't think it's too bad. And we're gonna have to fight the pirate after. But we can shop just before. Long range scanners, which we don't really need because we have an augment already. Pretty painful bio beam. But this is not very convincing of a store, in my opinion. Fix up our hole a little bit. And we already run into a little bit of an issue where we'll actually use the charge too. And we're getting teleported upon. There we go. Okay. We're gonna fire on this here. And then probably torch beam across like this. And it's available. I should not have the charge on auto fire. Okay, well their weapons are down. That is a decent surrender, but we're not really in the market for missiles. Some more scrap wouldn't be too bad. Well. Yeah, we could drop the torch beams. There's not really anything good here to replace them with, though. So, I might just get rid of one. I think we'll keep the Pierce for now. Just so that we can have a second weapon, and it's actually still useful right now. But we can use it with a charge in the Pierce weapon. Yeah, I think the... Yeah, I guess it's only one power. I was thinking about the heavy laser Mark II, which is... I think is pretty bad. Because I think it requires 3 power or something for 2 shots. See how much we need for upgrading weapon control as well, if we would want to. You have a point there. Alright, let's give that a try. Just keep the torch as a backup, but you might use the charge with the heavy laser together. Because this just has a very long charge time. We could still just upgrade this and do one more reactor and have a pretty good weapon setup already. Also, we could easily swap in a weapon later with higher cost. Yeah, I think I'll do that. 4 weapons active, it's pretty good, I suppose. And we'll go with bottom right for task. Yeah, salvage mission. more fuel. Another store. We're not the greatest on scrap right now because we just spent some. Let's go for a task. And we're gonna increase our notoriety by waiting to steal some supplies which they did not like. Mind control and 2 free mantises. That is a little bit scary. And we forgot to heal up, because I am a bit of a doofus. Okay, where are they going? Oh, they're going in here. Okay, so here we double fire on that, and then do that. And that misses, of course. I fire that on the shield so the charge laser can continue doing some damage. Okay, very low health now. I'm gonna take that off. This is a pretty bad situation. Please come back. Needs to turn off. Actually, it should turn off any second. There we go. Turn on the pheromones. Okay, as I said, it is awesome gameplay that I'm showing off here. I hope you enjoy. They've slowed down considerably. Do we want to offer them mercy? Not really. Because we have a beam of death. Okay, there we go. Heal up a little bit this time. Take a little bit because we've got a fat rock. With 175 health. Okay, we really need like hacking or cloaking, which is actually quite expensive, to like evade some more damage, or a third shield system. That's also quite expensive. Shield bubble. You found a meetup location and the smuggler ship already awaits your arrival. From the name Grease Swizzler, you expect quite the band to await you. But instead you find a relatively normal looking Zoltan captain. So you're the renegade that the AI sent? Yeah, what business have we got dealing with the droid? We do random fetch quests for it. Right, whatever, forgot I asked. The AI's already made a deal to transfer payment once I hand over the cargo to you. Take the cargo. He's with the Syndicate now instead of Argon. We've got a bounty on our head, yeah, it's true. We're gonna destroy a rebellion, but Wentworth won't have it. So we're gonna have to fight him. And he has some kind of bioweapons. And they're gonna send over boarders. Disabling our engines, very great, very good. Let's go up here and vent. Okay, 1 ion and it's pretty fast firing. And now we're gonna charge right over there. Okay. We're gonna close that and then we're gonna go in there, defend floral and the slug. Okay, let's thought it was a vamp weed, but it is not. And this here, I'll try doing this. Should still pierce that one shield there. Okay, barely enough to they retreated. And their ship is in flames. Just don't want them sending over anyone anymore. But other than that, I think we should be able to crew kill this. Unless I forget to turn off that. Now they're just gonna die from the next thing that breaks with the fire, which would be the shields. So, no crew kill. Oh my god. Wait, what? Oh, they have a phantom, so definitely no crew kill. How unfortunate for him. Do you ever get tired of so effortlessly murdering those who stand in your way? I must admit, I admire that attribute. Do not take this for granted. I do not deliver compliments often. Relationally not to unwashed, simple-minded renegades. Now, as far as the data stick, begin transfer of the data immediately. And she would like to air her thoughts. It seems the data does not contain what CURA expected. It contains sector maps matching this to all coordinates within me and my and your database. It seems to match. No, I don't not know where this is. Matches no known beacon patterns. A note attached to this merely refers to the location as the giga structure. Why would this be missing from my archives? Okay. Okay. We could actually already get another shield, which I think will do. That will save us a lot of scrap. The last shield bubble is quite expensive though, so that will have to wait a while. But so far I'm not too impressed with the fire beam. Especially in Multiverse, where there's a bunch of things that can just exist in fire. Two mantis ships, one belonging to the Hive and one of the other free mantis, duel nearby. Hive mantis emerges victorious, driven by bloodlust. They target us next. Wow, just how nice. I'm gonna send a human soldier and a rockman in to fight that. They have a big scary missile. Okay. Let the charge laser charge up a little bit. Big death ray finishes the job. Still, a missile did, like, that was the big one that does 3 damage. Quite painful. Or poor. Small amount of hull points. What a weird path we're taking. Not very optimal. And a free mantis ship approaches and boards us. They do not have a boarding module, so it's just this mantis boarding. With some flak. We're just gonna vent here. Oh. suppose we're gonna have to fight him anyway. Flak incoming. I think it's only 2 flaks, okay. Easy to deal with. 3 bars of shield. And now we set your ship ablaze. Kind of want to see. And we may be able to get a crew kill here. Mantis are not the fastest, and there's fire in their whole ship. There's nothing able to break, so yeah. There we go. Crew kill. Torch beam serves for something. 1, 2, 3. Yes, free scrap food. Gonna trade in at a store later for some food. Six-legged horse-like animals. Are these unicorns? None of your attempts seem to work. They stare at us silently. Oh, and they lead us to a ship for an NG. We're activating him. Cool. I've got a actually useful extra crew member. Instead of probably some kind of unicorn. Which I think you can also get. You have jumped into the aftermath of what seems to have been a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screen, and you can still see the remains of the dying ships sparking and breaking apart. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. Scan the battlefield. Find a prototype military vessel. Conservative laser. Well, that would be good if we got it like at the start. But this is, I think, better than the conservative ion, even though it does take 4 more seconds. It like coincides better with our charged laser. Yeah. 99 scrap. Like a store again. Fight with a hive mantis. We're gonna send 1 border to my poor NG. Be fighting a free mantis, not the NG anymore. Okay. Gonna shoot that. There we go. And then torch the ship. See if we can get another crew kill. And this guy over here. Okay, we're gonna have to do better than that to crew kill them. Really rather not, yeah, have that operational again. Oh, well, you know. Yeah, that happens if you forget to turn off your beam laser. Well, not as many cooked mantis as we wanted. gonna explore a little bit, and another rebel is checking this location with a drone, and like 3 shots worth, or is that a Mark II? I think that's a Mark II. Not entirely sure. Yeah, it is. Painful. We need something more to dodge 4 shots. Missed a bunch. This is more about hitting full squares, is it not, rather than rooms. This, I think, would be hitting a lot of squares. The entry fix it up. One of the crew, or the ship doors, fix it. See how their ship is doing. Not the worst, actually. But I think they were gonna just be able to keep... Yeah, they're just gonna keep healing, so... Our artillery razor is gonna just rip them apart here. There we go. All the things. Fire all the things. A rebel officer. Yeah, so the last run I chose this, and he just brutally murdered one of my people. 2? Why 2? Why would I choose 2 here? You can still shoot me, I suppose. Or shoot one of my people. What is it that I could gain from this? Like, it gives me some money. Yeah, but 2 could also kill. I guess we'll find out what 2 does. Ah, yes. Double fleet pursuit. Well, not that that matters. Do you want to upgrade something before jumping to the next sector? I kind of want to see if there's a store, automated sector. We're fighting with fire, so probably best not to go there. And I really don't want to fight any more mantis, but I suppose we have to. 1 in 3 chance. 2-3 chance to get killed off. Oh, so 2 is pretty much better. Guess so far I've had the bad rolls on both of them. Good chances. What is the hard task? Get the projector. I think the projector allows you to see into a room. I think it's a weapon. You can get a second one here. Antique harpoon gun. Yeah, but in that case we were on the exit beacon, so we should have been fine. We got the fleet boost, which we were. Antique harpoon gun. What's that again? Don't remember. But we have to keep someone alive. Because he's very... Oh. So we would either have to have a good clone bay, I think. Which we don't, so we're just gonna try an intermediate task again. Survivor testimonial. I've tracked down the location of one of the Federation Mantis war veterans who survived capture and interrogation with a camp run by Mr. Wentworth. Though he is missing his right claw, Turkey Pet may prove a valuable source of information. Please find him and interview him. Requirements: interview Turkey Pet about Mr. Wentworth. Do not kill him. Okay, I will try not killing him. We're gonna go into the Free Mantis sector, which should be on friendly terms with us, so we're just gonna request some assistance. Any stores? Oh, the task is right here. Sylvan is here as well. We are kind of low on hull. I think we're gonna just do 2 reactor upgrades to get some more engine, or evasion rather. By the time we get to Sylvan, we should have some more scrap to spend with him. Track down the Mantis in question, but this is no ordinary Mantis vessel, it's a suzerain, and that means any information you're looking for to get out of this you're going to have to extract with force. Great. And he has 3 shield bars. So we're gonna get boarded. We still have level 1 doors. Quickly run over there. How many suzerain does he have? Oh, yes, all of them are suzerains. Please only send 1. Okay, he sent 2. Help. We're gonna have to fight. No, we're gonna have to make the NG pilot. Let's stop them from killing that. And meanwhile, we will flood this place so we can fight in the medbay instead. There's a missile incoming, which, if it hits weapons, we are quite boned. It hit one of the weapon systems, but not the main one, which is good. So we're just gonna try and beam a little bit here. Mantis do suck at... Ow, that's gonna hurt the engines. Open the doors. Repair real quick. Put him on weapons again. And I should turn off auto fire because it's not doing anything, just wasting precious shots. More hope points lost. At least they're on fire though. Back to your stations. Well, they are dying quite badly in there. Let's go see what they're up to. Aha, yes, that looks pleasant. Put the... Oh, no. Stop it. Okay, I stopped it. Put more fire on their ship. Here we go, not in the oxygen bay. I'd like that to stay on. Okay, there we go. Should be cooked. But we did need to keep them alive. Okay. He surrendered. Good. We're interviewing him and... Dark Pet, not good storyteller. Many apologies, but trying best. Wentworth, very brutal. Coming back after stay in Hive camp himself. Not blaming him. Hive torture, very bad. Wentworth rounding up dozens prisoners. Interrogating them himself. At the time, just lowly soldier under great suzerain Kiro Kittet. Not giving any information and Wentworth cutting off my claw. I escaping eventually, but laughed at by the whole hive for clawless. Hehe, not laughing as the Kirokiktet, oh that's hard to pronounce, throat slit. They making me a new suzerain after that. That's great. With anything else about Vance? Not that Tarkapet remembering just now. Very scared, locked in dark room, mantis torture, very painful. Violent, painful, leaving lasting damage, but Wentworth torture, physiological. And painful too. He's thinking he'd take great joy out of it. Look in eyes, reminding me of great joy young mantis takes in claiming his prey. Our storytelling done now? As saying, Tarkapet had many emptiness. In honor of great defeat, Tarkapet pledged services to Renegade and maybe telling more stories if remembering later. We get Tarkapet. And the mantis is now attached to us. And we get a very good mantis suzerain. That's very nice. Now we actually have something to fend off borders with. And we would really like to see a store. No? Put him in engines? Why? I'd actually rather put him in here so we can like. Oh, he is level 2? Oh, he is level 2 in engines. Oh, good for you noticing that. Paying more attention than I am. Just in awe that we have a mantis suzerain. I'm gonna kill everyone with him and just not noticing which skills he has. The Zoltan. Guess he's just gonna be a token right now. We're gonna see here if we want to upgrade doors. We're gonna do one more jump without doors. You've arrived at a seemingly ordinary beacon, but scans show a slip tunnel openings. Oh, here we go. I've upgraded the doors. They have boarding, some shells, a crystal. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Simoth, but we'll see if we get borders here, which we should. That Vulcan is a bit scary, but we should be able to deal with it fast enough. They have a lot of systems. We can ignore that for a little bit. Now, and this is where I would have liked this guy to be up here. Okay. So they're sending the Crystal and the Lanius. That's just great. Reduce suffocation damage. That's pretty genius. Okay. We're definitely gonna need the Mantis up here. I don't want the Zoltan, and we're gonna have that guy over there. What? Where's he going? Not sure, but we're gonna get rid of this Mantis real quick. And we can't activate pheromones. Great. He's gonna help his buddy shoot sensors. Okay. That's fine. Oh, wrong button. This one. shoot this and also shoot weapons. And then set fire to everything. What do we want to set fire to actually? Mainly weapons so they can't really repair it, and also mind control. Yeah, this is probably the best one here. Don't really care if they resurrect. Should have sent our mantis over here a while ago, but they're gonna beam back. Fine. Don't really have any weapons anymore that do anything against us. See what they're up to. Probably very much a fire right now. Yep. Yeah, just want to keep the weapons down. We will not surrender. Okay, that's a lie. We surrender. I think they'll die from system damage. Anyway, but oh, yes, they will die from system damage. Keeps happening. I just an afterthought, that thing. Okay, let's keep this guy here. Actually, we do need to heal him up. I would like to go to Sylvan to repair a bit. Let's go over here, and sensors is probably the best place to put him. Have him do something useful and still get away and not battering too much. I hope the outpost is still good. Because going around would... we can't go around after the merchant. Just take the safe trip to the merchant first. We're gonna sell some resources. Right now we're really not using any missiles. If we are in the future, then we're better off... Oh god. Just having a scrap right now. Ah yes, another piercing torch. Chain cooldown cap 1.25 seconds. Ooh. Okay. That is not good. I think something like a pike is better than a piercing torch. Charges faster, just does damage immediately. Gonna sell the conservative iron for sure. Oh, and we can't heal at Sylvan. I did not know. Okay. Would have liked him to offer some lasers, but I guess we're gonna have to make do with beams. Three power though. Not sure I want any of these. Four system power. Yeah, I think our current setup is better. Is there any shop nearby? No. slightly concerning. Might want to go with an upgrade for this, even though it's still pretty slow. Definitely gonna upgrade doors. Or better, well, do we need to upgrade doors? Well, I apparently can't undo it anymore. Oh, I can. Right. Tough decisions. We've not really gotten any better weapons. Only there was a clear upgrade path here, but we don't have that. Could do the 4 shields, but I think it's a little bit early for that. Yeah, I think we're gonna upgrade beam artillery at least once. Maybe twice, just see if we can get that. Hello, Fire Noodles. I'm good, you? Alright, let's see if we can actually survive this run somehow. Yeah, it has been a while. Apparently 3 years. You've jumped into the aftermath of a brutal exchange. We've seen this before, and we got a flak mark too. I think flak are pretty nerfed, though, in multiverse compared to vanilla. Yeah. Hmm. Well, sometimes you just need the RNG on your side to be getting good at this game. So far, RNG hasn't been too favorable, but I also kind of messed it up with trying to go with a fire build. It did not work properly, as you can see with our 5 hull, but we're gonna see if we can continue a little bit. This guy has a missile, which is kind of scary, and they're gonna send 2 sultans over to there for some reason. We're gonna vent in over here as well. Just gonna start peppering on the shield. Ow. And there we go. Okay, so far the artillery beam has paid off. And they're sending more stuff over. Okay, curious. That guy's just gonna die. And we can also pheromone. Just to kill these guys really quickly. And now we do need to heal. Vroom! He's vrooming. And fire. Where will we do fire? Oh, over here. Okay, so what a trade. Yes, you must release us with a fair trade. No, I don't think I will. Yes, we were the bad people. Sorry we did this to you. Totally not that you attacked us first. Okay, we really need to find a store or emergency repair, because I think we can also do that. Aha! Just what we've been calling for. No, I don't really want to stand guard. Repair the hull. 7 drone parts for 7... Ooh. We're not really using the drone parts for anything else yet. But there could also be hacking. No, we can fix up here. Okay. No. There's no hacking. Another heavy one. Don't really want to fill a second slot with a heavy one, to be fair. It's pretty good, but this is it's a meh gun. Okay, I think there's no great choices. We have flak, which I suppose is an upgrade over some of our things. It's better than a conservative laser if we get the power for it. But that does require quite some cost, actually. I think we're just gonna hold on to the flak gun for now, see what we come across. And yes, we'll attempt to mine the asteroids. Very good. We will run a salvage mission. Go. Another store. Yes. Free Mantis merchant nearby is broadcasting a looping advertisement. We are doing repairs. Come discount price. We fix hull. We fix furniture. We fix broken marriage. Fixing anything. Come buy and buy. Come buy and buy. Oh, we get 7 free repairs. So we get to enjoy the store even though we didn't pay. Very good. Hydra. Max charge 5. Oh, we could actually have a second charge laser. Pair that with the flak. Actually have something good. Sending good systems. Okay, there's drone control. We get a guardian. That's not a great drone. Kind of want a second charge laser. I think it's time to buy this. And what will our setup be? I think switching out the torch. And then we have... well... could put in the flak, but that would require another 2 power. Or 1 power if we traded it for the heavy. We would have to sell the torch beam, which I think I will. Conservative is another 30. 85. I think we can actually do it. If we sell the conservative, the heavy, sorry. Actually, we have just shy. Painful. Just have to go 1 jump and then we can do it already. So yeah, we're gonna sell here. And then jump to the exit beacon and hopefully complete our setup if we get just a little bit of scrap. Yeah, we'll look for the rebel ship, find it, and it has a Vulcan. Okay. just great. Just gonna let that waste time there. Okay, there we go. They would already surrender, but we don't really want to surrender. And there we go. Okay, we actually have a pretty good weapon setup now. There we go. Hello. Murder, 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 murder. Boom. Okay. Sorry, it's just too fun. And now we upgrade the weapon control. There we go. Now we have our endgame weapon set up for now. Now we just have to work on our defense. We're already in Sector 4 and we've pretty much finalized our weapons. Pretty good. Federation outreaches. Unlock the stealth cruiser, which we're gonna do a run with tomorrow. Most likely. And we have a task from CURA. The Omni drone. Show no mercy. Yes, we will. I want the Omni drone. This is one of the last few Federation sectors remaining in this reality besides the capital itself. The rebel fleet has directed their efforts heavily into overtaking this sector, so watch your step and try to help as many of your allies as you can. And there's location of interest, the Node 17 Memorial. You arrived in Federation space. Yep. This may be a sector full of allies, but is bound to attract plenty of rebels. Yeah, and because it's guarded, we also request some support. Probably would like some fuel. No, it's not a lot. What a weird sector layout. What is this? Important location, a massive, stunning memorial has been built here so large it can be seen from space. The memorial appears to have been constructed in honor of Universe 0, and more specifically the Battle of Node 17. You exit your ship to observe a giant wall of names, a list of every Federation officer who gave their lives fighting Node 17. Whether they died from a kamikaze auto, a rebel ship, or a fatal injury sustained during battle, it moves you greatly, having come from Universe 0. A blazing siren screams across the throughout the city, and a monotonous voice speaks. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill. A rebel squadron has been seen approaching the city. All civilians are to clear out of any unprotected areas and seek out shelter immediately. Any Federation personnel within the city limits are to report to command immediately to defend against the approaching threat. And we are Federation, so we can help. At the lead of the rebel squadron is an unusual rebel ship, one unlike anything you've seen before. It wields a powerful artillery weapon. You can take it down. Maybe it'll discourage the rest of the fleet. Oh god, and it has a cloak. Help. And a lot of weapons. And a beam. Oh god. The hell? I'm gonna fire the flak already. And shoot, shoot, and shoot. Pain? Okay, nope, not enough pain. Ooh, and I need to put power in O2. Around you can see rebel ships beginning to flee as the Federation forces push them back. Our last hope, the gunboat, and your target has already taken critical damage. You have to keep fighting. There we go. The gunboat has received critical damage, too much for it to sustain. Its artillery system crackles and the engines explode. The ship goes spiraling down into a nearby lake. It explodes one last time once it collides with the water, showering the coast. The sight of their leading ship, dispatched so efficiently, is enough to chase away the rest of the rebels. Every last hostile ship jumps away, leaving the Federation the undisputed victor. You're hailed by the Federation officer in the city, who requests that you land. As you exit your vessel, all around civilians cheer for you. You recognize Vice Admiral Adara, the voice who spoke to you. You have done us a great service today. I do not know how to thank you for protecting this city. I have heard stories, well, myths and legends really, of the multiverse renegades, and I've always been skeptical. Now all of my doubts have been assuaged. And we unlocked Federation Cruiser Slot A. Adara puts a shiny medal around your neck, an honor that you will carry on for life. Assuming you succeed in your mission, every support ship in the district is dispatched to aid you in every way they can. And you're even given a fresh new Federation cruiser from one of their hangars. You don't really have a use for the ship, so you forward its blueprints to the hangar. You get a heavy laser Mark II and a bunch of repairs. And as you're leaving, Adara pulls you aside to tell you one last thing. This package is extremely important that it arrives to Tully in time. I don't have time to bring it to him myself, but I know I can trust you with it. Godspeed, Captain. And we get our notoriety increased. Very good. Did a good thing today. When it's all bad. Okay, let's continue jumping, shall we? Still would really like to find cloaking. Glory to the rebellion, a rebel ship speeds past, firing its entire salvo at you. Defensive positions! They're sending a hacker into our O2. Ui, ui, ui. Kill him. Okay, there we go. The Falcon is disabled. And I sent in another guy. Yeah, the ship is prioritizing. You will let us live, or you will suffer the wrath of the rebellion. Wrath. Exactly. The ship seems to be in disarray. Sir. Yeah, it seems to have died. Well, it's not much of a wrath there. Still waiting for that wrath. Any wrath? No. Okay, no wrath. Turn to your posts. Our task is all the way up there, so we're gonna make best speed for it, because we also have to come back down. Although I think finishing the entire task chain just gets you to CURA, which I doubt we'll be able to take in this setup. We might be able to. We get cloaking or hacking. Hacking will also be very beneficial to turning off some weapons. Alright. The rebel ship at this beacon is scouting for the Federation ships. It has not seen us, but I'd like to fight it. Even though that is a big, scary missile. It's a very big, scary missile, which seems to have some symbol of a flame on it. So I suppose that's gonna ignite my ship. What a surprise, it ignited my ship. Just gonna let the fire rage a little bit. And shoot that, and that. I really don't want that thing firing again. Let's just have these two fire both at once. Be good. Let's have them. No. I don't think we will accept your surrender, I'm sorry. We'll accept your death. There we go. You receive an urgent hail from the nearby Federation ship. You have to help the rebels. They've taken over the ship. The call suddenly goes static and the ship turns hostile. Should probably not try to blow them up, but I don't think we have much of a choice with our weapon setup. Well, that flak did no damage. That's good. Their shield room is on fire, alright. The new rebel captain of the ship hails you. Alright, you've caused enough damage. Let's go and we'll spare the last survivor of the original crew. Do we get a crewmate? Maybe. It's probably worth more. It is just a mere human, and of course they got the opportunity of damaging their ship. Well, their ship might die, actually. Oh, I think it will. We're gonna see a ship die just not fighting it. Might take a little bit. It will be quite satisfying. Close that door, and we'll just have him hang out in the shield room. Yeah, so the pilot system just got disabled. Oh, they have a medic. Wonder how well they're doing. Suppose it's not spreading to the other systems quite as fast as it should be. No, I don't think it will burn. Too bad. Overpowered medic. A critically damaged civilian carrier ship is nearby. And we're gonna try and dock, and we get a crystal. Crystal crew member. I think it is, right? Crystal. Locks the rooms. Put them in here, so if they go on the side, we'll lock it. Does it cost health? Yeah, 7 health. We have a bunch of extra crew members that we can use against boarders, so it's quite good. And MV Drive, MV Explorer. Not really anyone special. Let's go over here, and we're gonna have Turkey Path. No, he can't zoom over here yet. I guess we'll also send over Crystal. Oh, he's way faster than the Brock, of course. Oh. They literally just killed their own person. Nice. Well, one got missed, but that's actually quite good. All of us got hit. We don't. Oh, their ship is now pretty wrecked. Don't need oxygen for a little bit. Oh, let's just have Turkey Pet deal with this one. Everything at once. There we go. Deconstructor. Seven North, heal up. What is the deconstructor? I suppose you can deconstruct missiles with it. Yeah, or drone parts into scrap. Oh, and we also got this, yeah, special loot weapon. It has a 6-second stun and a less cooldown and more crew damage. It's not terrible. We somehow get 2 more weapon control. If you have the scrap, we could put that in instead of the conservative laser. Yeah, we should. Should definitely do that. We're gonna get Tully at the end, I think. Tony's store. A passive-aggressive jingle plays on the stereo, broadcasting from the nearby retail store. Come on to Tony's. Come on to Tony's. You will shop. You will shop. Take out a loan first. No, no. There's much in the store that interests you. Disappointing considering all the tales you've heard of these places. A rather flirtatious vampweed cashier attempts to get your number, but the bloodstains on her uniform warn you not to give her your time. Oh. That's very sad. Oh, wait, there is a store. Oh, look at that. "17 seconds though. Piercing heavy laser. Still 1 power, just a little bit longer of a charge time. The modular beam from Hector Industries. Never played around with these too much. Well, I'm quite satisfied with our current setup. think we'll sell the deconstructor. Can we... 210. I'll definitely upgrade this first and then see if we can get enough. We'll do the buffer here. Okay. Let's do our task, which is going to require us fighting station, I think. Yeah, Acadian station. You've located the station for such a relatively recent corporation. Arcadia has climbed the ladder to the status of Giga Corporation impressively quickly. But what else can be expected from a company with the backing of the Harmony? Yeah, we're gonna attack first. Yeah, AI's instructions were clear, yet things feel off when over the sound of your first barrage you notice an albeit brief, message from the station's engineers welcome you to the station. Well, I really want that Omni drone. Sorry. Wait, what is that? What is that thing? And they're both just quote-unquote combat drones. They have a shield drone thing. I don't know if they can get through. They can get through, but they're not gonna. Okay. Okay, no more shields, and the station is almost dead. Bunch of breaches. Let's fire flak and all of this. Good thing a station has no evasion, it makes it quite easy. As you were told, a pod comes out rustling from a rear port on the station moments before its destruction. Aboard are several useless service bot schematics and the contract. You start skimming over it out of curiosity, but hardly get past the words. Arcadia Research and Development Central Intelligence Combat Assistance KICA. Program Development Grant before CURA contacts you. The engineers are there? Good. Do not bother sending the contract. I have already extracted the files and expunged them from your systems. There will be no reviewing these today, Renegade. Go about your business. I have other matters to attend to now. Right. Yes, we get the Omni drone. And a good scrap reward. Omni drone is also pretty good for selling if you would want to. But it can pretty much do anything. Except attack. Yeah. It also requires 3 power, but I kind of wanted to sell if we need more scrap. Like it better that way. To the outpost. You've discovered a Federation outpost. It's fully stocked. Contact. We would like some fuel. Yeah, let's give some fuel. Distress signal. A repeating distress signal guides you towards the local ministry embassy. It's alarming to find a distress signal here, made even more alarming by the Duskbringer ship post outside the station. Board the embassy. Oh my god, text. You stealthily dock in one of the 2 hangars and make your way to the center lobby, stepping over the bodies of several deceased guards on the way. When you arrive, you find that countless civilians and guards, primarily ministry but also numerous other species, have been tied up and gagged. Several guards stand on the sides, gun drawn, but are incapable of action without risking the civilians. A team of fully suited up Duskbringers are holding guns to the heads of several officials while their leader marches back and forth. The time of complacency in our species is over. The Zoltan race did not arise from the ashes of a torched civilization to sit voicelessly on a council and die in wars caused by human greed. A united federation is a myth. It is time we rise up and claim our rightful place among the stars. The Zoltan speaks stiffly, as if reciting a speech he heard spoken somewhere else. There's multiple good outcomes for this if you want to know which one is best. Maybe later, or at the end, but I think I'm just gonna go with my gut. Do we take a debate with the Duskbringer? I mean, they are mortal enemies. Leaving would obviously give us nothing. Shoot him. Doesn't look like too tough of a fight. Some kind of beam and a bomb. I kind of want to talk to him. So we begin a debate. The sudden reveal of your presence put the Duskbringers off guard, but only momentarily. Before they can harm the hostages, however, you put your hands in the air to show you don't intend to attack, at least not yet. The Duskbringer leader laughs and spreads his arms wide. Well, would you look at this? A renegade clown has decided to come and entertain us today. Tell me, gunslinging brute, what words of wisdom do you wish to share with us? Yes, let's go and poison or insult him in his face. He's there. Claim to be Zoltan supremacists, then why are you endangering the lives of so many of your kind? Let me go, we'll give you a free cookie. What is that? And I forgot what I was going to say. Okay, here we go. There's a brief pause while the Duskbringer ponders this, but he seems to think he's come up with a clever response. The nature of our movement is that we stand to make room for the superior life forms in this galaxy, to give them their rightful place. It is a fact that more often than not, Zoltans are who possess these superior characteristics, but that is not to say all Zoltans do. Those we have found in the unholy temple of false peace have betrayed their species to work hand in hand with lesser beings, thus becoming lesser themselves. The Duskbringer smiles smugly, having dismantled your argument. It crosses your mind that you don't actually need to win this intellectual war. You just need to distract him long enough that he drops his guard. But who can truly decide which beings are and are not superior? What makes you the judge? Okay. We are the judges because we are the only ones willing to take action. If the galaxy could have made this shift sooner, then there would have been no need for the Duskbringers at all. The galaxy should have already been accepted by the Zoltans as the superior race. We have the better tech, the better culture, and the better minds. Sure, there are species who are stronger or better adapted to certain environments, but there is a place for them in our new galaxy. It just won't be at the top. But only the Duskbringers can see this. Just radicals. We are not radicals! The Duskbringer pushes his fellow men aside and storms towards you. How dare you insult our movement? Radicals are people who cannot support their ideology with facts, and so they resort to extreme measures. Nothing about the Duskbringers are extreme or unsupported. We are millions strong and growing, and our methods harm no one but those directly opposed to us. You are nothing but renegade filth. Who are you to say such things? You don't know politics. You don't know. Zoltan is cut off by abrupt gunfire as the guards open fire while the Duskbringers are distracted. The Duskbringers are wiped out before they can go for the hostages, and the embassy staff seems to recognize your help and offer a reward. And we get advanced ventilation and Gumpo. The head of the embassy even comes to shake your hand for all your help. It's a shame any bloodshed had to come from today at all. You did marvelously disarming your opponents with words rather than guns. It was unlikely you could have convinced them to abandon their ways, but it seems much of our kind has forsworn old principles. Either way, here's your reward. Well, the best outcome. Yeah, I kind of figured by the responses that you were able to give that it was probably the best path to take. Is this augment random or can you also get a gun or something? Sultan Peacekeeper. I guess you get that always. This is a pilot. I think this human is the least useful. 2 power to the current system. You can go on. Engines is not the greatest. Repair though. First option way back at the beginning has 50-50 to start fight, but it's not guaranteed. Oh. What would it do if it wasn't a fight? Yeah, two power is pretty strong. And he's decent at combat, just not a lot of health. I'm gonna dismiss this human. I think we'll have him over here, together with the crystal. It just says you shoot the Duskbringer and make the rest of them surrender. Oh, you get no rewards? That is, get a fight. Fight the ship too. Since it's an elite, you can get some equipment. Yeah, but that's just random. I guess this is some guaranteed loot. And is the whole path that I just took like guaranteed? Or is there also some random chance in there to not have a positive outcome? Felt pretty static. Ah yes, let's upgrade this. We also have enough power already. Instead of the conservative laser, we get that. There we go. Every single time you follow the exact steps, you'll get the guy with the augment. Yeah. And it's not the greatest augment. I'd sell it. Unless you're completely full on crew with even stronger crew. Yeah, I have plenty of crew that can still be replaced. Like, you get a better pilot, this is not bad. But other than that, it's pretty varied already, so happy with that. Arrive near a small fleet of Federation engine ships. They are having a frantic discussion about something troubling them. We have our blue option. Crew member syncs with the comms unit to communicate with them directly. You offer your help and a summary of the ship's missions. They respond. Our goals have analogous elements, however not all available for disclosure. Discretion necessary. Secrets prototype stolen by Mantis initiating high-profile trade with rebels. Cargo ship location unknown. Oh, a cargo ship. Ooh. Next sector. However, Mantis ship potentially stopped by a second base on travel would calculate probability of transfer occurring here, but data insufficient. Okay, so we have 2 quest markers for next sector. I've still not run into Leia at all. Like, when I played before, I ran into Leia a lot. I'd always liked Leia the Bee Master. Such a fun character to run into. I was looking through some of the achievements and apparently she has a boss version or something. The Ultimate Leia. Don't exactly recall. But You overhear the rebel captain giving orders to his crew. Damn this, redirect as much power as necessary to the engines, we have to get out of here. Kill us, you gain nothing. That's some magnificent scrap. I don't really need the delay. Thanks. Two boss variants. Ah. I see. Oh, hopefully I'll come across the boss versions at some point. There's loads to explore still in this mod, so... Like, I feel like almost every beacon I jump to, there's some different story. There's some filler events, but you gotta have that. I like exploring it myself, maybe later when I'm in the stage of like having unlocked like a significant amount but not knowing how to unlock some certain things, then spoilers would be welcome. For now it's just a foray into a unknown multiverse. They want some fuel. And this would be a trade. Terrible trade. I don't really care about the ministry. We're gonna increase their notoriety a little bit. Gonna have the NG fight with them. They're gonna send orders. Right. This guy is like impossible to move out of there. Oh, and they want to get over there anyway. Put him in there. Gonna take them forever to break through that door. Oh, and they only have a shitty shield. Okay. Oh, 45 scrap. Sure. So right now our weapons situation is pretty good. A drone system wouldn't be too bad. But that's... oh, the central shipyard. Oi, oi, oi. That's a rebel system, sector. CURA. Renegade, I have a special task for you. Yes. I apologize for being unable to give you schematics regarding Mr. Wentworth's former personal cruiser, but I believe there is something to be gained from this next task for both of us. I have found the location of a complete automated class vessel containing an AI core storing the data on Mr. Wentworth. The deal is simple, retrieve the AI core and you may have the cruiser. Don't know if this is where we fight CURA. Yeah, that's where we fight CURA. You need to find VP Caden Stimley of Wentworth Innovation and interrogate him on location. So that's, if we're gonna do it, that's something we're gonna do at the, as the possibility, possible last sector there. And now we're going to the automated shipyards. This sector is the center of the auto ship production, with a much larger staff of engineers protecting it. Don't be surprised to run into a few well-armed engineer vessels along with the usual auto ships of this sector. We could now reroute to that sector coordinate we just got. And there's a central power core, apparently. And we're... Oh, music auto. Yeah, I know. I fought CURA once before on the previous save I played. If we can get hacking and cloaking, then I think we're probably good. We've got the capability of pretty much killing anything with this setup, even though maybe some missile weapons wouldn't hurt. If we get some kernel weapons, they're quite strong. And we're gonna fight this auto ship. And ASB backup. Oh god, that does hurt. And that's not good. Yeah. It's just like, if you get hit with like missiles on the ship, it's painful. Like there's no reliable way to dodge it at the moment. Like we don't have hacking, don't have cloaking. I've seen it, but we didn't have the cache at that point. We do have now though. Kinda don't want him to die, so we're gonna have to... Oh right. Have a solar targeting drone. Okay. At least stopped. Let's see if we can turn off the drone first. Yeah. We can let them shoot here. Let's heal them up. Okay, it should be good. Please, no ASB, I want to leave. Okay. Good, no more ASB. And we're gonna run a salvage mission, and we dive deeper into the system and we stumble across an inactive pirate ship. I think we could lose a crew here. It's just what I'm guessing by sending crew inside, so I'm just gonna scrap the hull. Make it safe. Okay, so we had 2 quest beacons where we could possibly find... Forgot what it was, a transport ship I think, where they dropped off something of tech. Could also upgrade this. We don't see a store right now. Would love to have a store. Let's go see if there's a beacon adjacent first. A store adjacent, I mean. In the distance, it appears to just be an ordinary planet, though the vast complex built on the surface interests you. Further scans reveal a morbid truth. A primarily automated auto ship factory running entirely on Zoltan slave power has been constructed on the surface. Yeah, I know. One of them doesn't have the data because it's been dropped off, or it hasn't been dropped off, right? Fly closer to the surface, and we can buy a Zoltan. Or fight this. Doesn't have any missiles. We don't really need a Zoltan. We'll fight it. Oh, it does have a lot of drones. And a hacking... Okay, at least it's hacking it now. Okay, that missed. Not penetrating right now. It's good they have no defense drones. Let's do that there and that there. Okay, now they have no more weapons. Should die here. There we go. Was that ship running on internal Zoltan power? Federation scum, leave us alone, we're no soldiers, take a slave and get out of here. Yeah, I know, but I don't want the Zoltan really. I'm not here to have my morals validated. If you aren't looking for a slave, we'll scrap service instead. I wonder what happens when we keep going here. What are you playing at? I'm an engineer, not a philosopher. Maybe a drone will appease you? Just keep questioning his conscience. Look, I get a paycheck. And that's all that matters to me at the end of the day. I don't control what happens here, do I care? What about a weapon? Will that shut you up? Yeah, I know. And I love the walls of text. Because they just add a lot of flavor to the universe. So you've left behind your humanity, shed what little goodwill was left in your soul to become a slave to the rebellion. You are no more than more free than a Zoltans you've locked away here. Is this really how you want to live your life, or do you want to take a stand and fight against the rebellion? Oh my god, the text just keeps growing. The hell are you on about? Do you have holes in your brain? Please, just shut up already. I'll give you all of the data in this facility and delete any data we have on you, if that means you'll just leave. Okay, I mean, not sure what data is, but I feel like there's a ship unlock after this. You say that, but yet deep down you must know that you're doing is wrong. Eventually, in this infinite reality that we all live in, your time will come. Would you rather die alive knowing that you fought for justice and prosperity for the whole of the galaxy, or die knowing that you were a mindless puppet of a movement seeking to exile the majority of the galaxy from inhabitable space for no reason other than a false sense of superiority in your species? Okay, we might actually get the engineer instead. Yeah, I just want to see what this guy's final response is. Oh. Okay. So, I guess medium scrap rewards, and some repair and a reactor upgrade. I can't take this anymore, the rebel screams, and you hear the sound of a gun shot over the radio. Not long after, a new voice speaks. Hello, this is Dr. Andrew Tundra. It appears Dr. Anderson has resigned from his position as director of the facility. We kindly request that you take this offering and never return. Oh nice, we made him resign. Oh, should have upgraded something. Oh, let's hope this is the decoy. Yeah. Oh, they're gonna go away. I don't know what weapon that is. That's a chain flak. No, that's a charge flak. That is failing to charge. Stop, why is this Federation so damn ravenous? Don't you have better things to do than hunting down down random rebel ships when you have other battles to fight? It helps being murderers, yeah, because, you know, scrap. And also, damn rebels. Ah, so that's what you're after. Too bad you followed the wrong ship, really now. The envoy that passed through here was a fake to trick fools like you. Now let us go. Why would I let you go? No, wait! Yeah, I don't know why I would let you go. Oh, ship is dead. Yeah, but we get some scrap from them now. So, it was a pretty easy fight. Still no shop. I think we'll upgrade to the Oh, I have one too many because of this Sultan. Let's hope we don't run into a shop like here. Now I kind of want to save up enough scrap for at least cloaking. Auto mine layers are usually employed to protect beacons of high importance, but the ship here is doing minor repairs on its hull instead. Fortunately, this process has shortened its scanning range, so it appears the auto has not yet detected you. Okay. Yes, we can steal their tech for more scrap. The mines are gonna damage our hull, and it's not gonna be fun. There they come. Let's launch a flak. There we go. And then fire on. Oh, I don't even notice if they hit at all. We got the mine launcher. Which artillery? Our artillery or the mines? What do you mean? Ah. Well, they didn't really get a chance to charge it, I guess. My artillery was faster. More scrap. Now we do have enough. I'll go to the store after. Okay, we'll just go like this. And then up to the quest. Damaged engineer vessel orbits this beacon. It appears to still be functional, and a single hull repair drone is patching up some of the damage. Hello? Oh. You're here to kill us. Oh good, in that case you maybe could help us. We had an issue with the cognitive prototype we were working on after the free roamer incident. The rebellion banned all attempts at creating fully sentient ship AI. We broke that rule, and it was a terrible mistake. Now the auto ship has escaped. Why don't you don't suppose you could track it down and destroy it? Can't let command know about this slip up. Sure. Go to the Federation store after. Arrive at one of the rebel bases that the NG told you about. It appears mostly abandoned, but here is the anti-ship. And they want to leave. And they're sending over 3 mantis. This is great. Pain. Send over this guy. He needs to kind of stay there because I need the power. No, he doesn't. Take him over here. Oh god. If I already activated their mantis OP. And breach in oxygen. It's fine. I'm gonna wait a little bit. That's okay. They've decided to retreat. They have some kind of missile. Oh, the fiery missile of death. That missile's gonna hit us anyway. And I completely forgot that engineer vessel's one that gives you a quest for another ship. Yeah, the engineer ship probably, right? I've unlocked the engineer ship before. Thought it was through that event, but I'm not entirely sure. Maybe you get an auto ship from this one? Because it is some kind of AI ship. MFK ship arrive, paying much more for data. We'll give location. Okay, we have to go to a different thing. Oh, they missed with that. Okay, good. Let's fix this up. It's the auto cruiser. The engineer one is from the engineer mothership. Ah, I see. Oh, there's Dynasty forward outpost. And we have to go all the way over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you. Oh, we can jump from here. Okay, so that would be like... Hopefully there's cloaking here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'd have to do one jump in Rebel space regardless. I think we can take one jump. A Rebel transport is making small repairs nearby, but they seem to be some kind of merchant. Shop with them. Mind control. Or drone control. Might go for drone control. So we have the Omni drone. I'm gonna use this. That's a mine launcher. One fleet delay for 3 missiles. Eh. Omni drone is quite good, I think, but it does require 3 power. We do have 3 power, but then can't really use cloaking that much. If we do find it. There's not many more options for finding. Don't really have a boarding party, so mind control is dubious. It is pretty good against the flagship, I suppose. Not great if you want to fight CURA. It's kind of useless. Omnidrone stinks. Yeah, it's just kind of like I would love to find hacking in here or cloaking, but... And we get a free amp flak, yay, that we can just sell immediately. And I kind of want to sell this also, because it's not that great. I think you can just also buy this in the ship upgrades. And if we find like defense drones later, we could just sell this one. Might as well have that. Sell the amp flak. It's 2 power for 1 flak. You can increase it to 1 power per flak, I guess. I'd rather have some kind of defense drone. So we upgrade this. Oh, I don't know why I activated that. I guess we just have to look at it now. Gone is the drone part. Not that we have 2 little drone parts. That will not affect that. Defense scrambler we do have like 1 use for flak, I guess, but not that exciting. Would love an iron field. Might just buy that for now. Yeah, I'll just buy an iron field for now, and then we can sell. Don't know if the mine launcher probably gives you blue options in certain events. This I don't really want. This will get Tully with, I suppose. More scrap is better for now. Distress beacon? Or... Small research station that is on fire. Yeah, we're just gonna send a rock in. And we get a different augment. Oh, single use augment. That is pretty good for if we want to fight CURA, I suppose. Let's We finally caught up with the MFKA ship. Do we have ASB on our side? Guarded by a mix of Mantis and rebels. As you consider assault, a squadron of NG ships with pirate emblems jump in and assist you. You get involved and attack one of the nearby rebels head on. So I guess they're just fighting those fleets so we don't get ASB. Just to activate the Omni drone. They don't really have any scary weapons actually. And they're also just kind of stuck in there now for a while. And they decided to turn around. Okay. Okay, apparently they do have scary enough weapons to break through with the beam. That charge just killed that one man. I feel bad for him. You guys fix up. Dark Path Murder. Oh wow. I did a lot of damage to that guy. Ah yes, and my power is a little bit void because the Zoltan is in a different room. The NG emerge victorious from their battles with only minor losses. They message you Project blah blah blah, commissioned by Federation Military Research Division Advanced Stealth Cruiser. Project finished during rebellion, unable to reconnect with Federation Military Command. Likely ploy by rebels to avoid breaking non-aggression pact with NG. 97.56% likely. Your mission to assist last Federation fleet correct coordinates. We get the stealth cruiser, so we already unlocked the Federation cruiser and the stealth cruiser in this run. That's good. And titanium system casing. It's also good. Which one sells for more? This one. Oh, that is the border sabotager systems. It's good. Other than that, I don't care that much about the bonus, because I'm not planning on taking much hull damage. This is good for CURA. Ah. I want to get Tully for some reason. So, rip. So we go for the rogue AI. I want to upgrade this. Could upgrade it once more, but I don't feel like doing that at the moment. Improve med bay for things, buffer. There we go. Rogue AI. So this is where we get the AI ship, I suppose. You've arrived at the coordinates given by the engineers, but instead you've found a crashed starliner converged into a massive city bustling with pirates. Prime place to find a rogue AI. Oh yeah, they're living in the AI ship, I think. Fortunately, the pirates don't really seem to care that you're a Federation officer living so close to a rebel space. It's probably a nice change of pace, if anything. Asking around about a rogue cognitive, however, turns up confusing results. Most people have no idea what a cognitive is, and most redirect you to speak with the king of the city. Is the king the slug guy? No, it's Mantis. Step into a massive cobbled-together tower of spliced cargo containers and the hulls of former rebels' ships. In the center sits a throne, of which rests a rotund man with a black paper that has the hat staring down upon you. He isn't particularly imposing, save for the buzz saw that apparently has replaced his left hand. Ah, so it's a normal human. The man stands up, revealing he in fact has no feet, but rather a set of treads. He rolls towards you, and it becomes clear this is no man at all, but rather a ramshamble Dr. Drone. Arg, I be Captain blah blah blah. At your service. How might I help you, lad? The drone sticks out his left hand to shake yours before he remembers his situation, and so quickly stuffs it behind his back and reaches out to his right, which instead is much less imposing but still concerning. Blaster arm from a battle drone. Shake his hand. Arr, mighty grip you've got there, lad. Now, surely there's a reason the Federation's come prodding around here. Explain why you're here. It doesn't take a genius to realize this is the cognitive in question. Yeah, it's the machine on treads with some scrappy arms. Sounds grave, matey. You surely understand I'm not just gonna roll out of here with you. Then we have a standoff, don't we? Arg, it would appear so. A55 does his best to clap, then whistles. Seconds later, a massive auto-dreadnought comes whirling by through a hole in the ceiling of the massive throne room. Last chance, lad. I don't want to cause no bloodshed today. We can take you. He does have 2 artillery. Curiously, A-55's massive vessel makes no attempt to fight you until you get into your cruiser, though it easily could have blown your ship away during the run. You have no time to contemplate this further, it's time to fight. Okay. Mind control. Bunch of drones. Which the only drone should take care of. Yeah. Yeah, the Omni drone doesn't chuck that bad. Please don't kill him. And there we go. I don't really care too much for the beam. Seal these up. Very good bomb there. I guess it kind of sucks it's shooting down projectiles, but it seems to be pretty good against other drones, at least. Let's get rid of that. Suddenly, the dreadnought shuts offline, falling to the ground. In the distance approaches the engineers from earlier, here to collect their eye. You don't have time to hail them before you receive another hail from A55. Please, matey, don't hand me over there, tear me apart and turn me a line. That's no proper fate for a pyre. Don't know which one gives ship. I think last time I chose to take the crew member. I guess giving it to the engineers gives you the blueprint. I kind of want the unlock this time. Yeah, we're gonna hand them over. Oh. So I suppose we had to lie. Shoot. Well, I know that for next time, I suppose. An especially aggressive slaver ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members, and the rest will. I promise not to hurt them too much. We'll never surrender. What is this? Slavery. Dirty slavers. Oh, we would get a phantom. No, I don't think I would want phantom. I'd rather just take the scrap right now. Alright, let's do one more upgrade in this, and then just put that in there. Still would like... Oh, that's fat FTL ship on the in the back there. Found the exit beacon, but the rebels are here. Oh no, it's a surprise. We would have thunk that the rebels were here. Let's activate the drone. Keep it safe. Hybrid worlds or the Harmony core worlds? I know for a fact we can get a ship unlock core here. So maybe I should have gone to the Harmony for a shop. Mantis Hive. This sector is home to Queen Legonplinarkra and her Mantis bishops. The Mantis don't appreciate intruders, so be watchful of your steps throughout this sector. You've arrived in the Mantis Hive. Territory usually deemed forbidden for most, regardless of whether you came here willingly or not. You're here now. Make sure you get out while you still have the crew to escape with. Seems the hive is protected by no suzerain vessel. The bishop, one of the strongest Mantis warriors alive, is stationed here aboard a bright white guard vessel. Very unlucky you come here, for now you are dying. Hehe. Federation captain will rue the day in which he thought he could infiltrate Hive. Hive Elite? Oh yeah, I do. Who are the bishops? Highest ranking Mantis in the Hive beneath the Queen herself. Mother of Leak. Okay, they're there for governing the Hive's utmost important affairs, so training and education of future suzerains. Wow, they're fed from birth by the Queen's own pheromones. kind of want to fight them, but... Oh, could just ask. Ask them, because we have an elite member of the Hive. Apparently. Oh, what a great sector layout. Quite linear for us. This beacon is home to a suzerain ship. They hail you. I too old for this. Days long since have I fought in Mantis human war. Invasion of Earth left many scars on body and mind. Let not fight here. Needless bloodshed from pointless hatred gets nowhere. When's the suzerain to join you? Yeah, sure, we'll have another suzerain. I like having anti-borders. Who will we get rid of, though? Oh, this guy's good at shields. He's better at shields than our human soldier. Which is better at... might be better at fighting. He's quite good at fighting. No, we'll just finish training him. Don't really think I want the crystal. There we go. I'd rather have another Mantis suzerain man. Doom. That murders everything he sees. A Mantis mine layer hails you. This is Hive territory, usually would kill Federation, however conservation of ammo must be upheld. Consider this lucky and leave. No, I want your mine. Check, please. Hello, you are no match for the suzerains. Let's fire some stuff at them. And then some more stuff. Oh my god, one mine hit me. One mine. Only one. A pirate store. Would we have enough to sell here? Yeah, we could sell the system casing actually. Check out the market. Traveler's booth. A map, buy some fuel. Don't really need the fuel. Buy what the pirate calls an engine overdrive capacitor Mark III. Yes. Destroy your engine afterwards. Sure. Okay, nothing I want here. Too bad. Pipe warmer. Aye. That is quite painful. Let's send this guy over to repair. Let's get him. Okay, there we go. That was more painful than expected. Why is he hurt? Oh, right. A missile hit his face. Okay. And we can continue. What is Tikaka? Founded originally by an exiled suzerain named Reika Kili during the onset of the Federation Mantis War, Tikaka is responsible for introducing the first major circulation of NG slaves to the Mantis Hive. After earning back his status as suzerain on behalf of the Queen, Tikaka's leadership passed on to his son, Katagingi. Tikaka continues to circulate slaves to several major powers, but their largest buyer remains the Hives. With very close ties to Queen Lekon Pli Nakra, Tikaka ships gain favorable routes through otherwise dangerous Mantis space. What are you offering? No, I don't want him. Let's run a salvage mission. No, I don't want to send a team out. That is, I think, a bit suicidal. A shop with cloaking, perhaps? Or hacking? And another crew member that I'm just gonna avoid, sorry. Oh, and our guy's mind controlled. It's not good. Okay, let's fire flak. Let's put an on drone on this. Stop stump stuff. Oh, their ship is fucked. Just not Debbie. He's fully on shields now. Yeah. It's perfect. Still no store. Would like a store. Ooh, that's a big ship. Massive cruisers have a vessel Federation design. However, judging from the rusting hull and the crude pirate paint, it's safe to assume the Federation is no longer the owner of this vessel. Stop right where you are. We are the mine launcher police. We enforce the supreme authority of mine launchers in this galaxy. We're supposed to beat up people who badmouth mine launchers, but I realized pretty quickly there's not really a good way to keep track of that. So we kind of just beat people up randomly now and pretend that we're saying bad things. Like you filthy mine launching hating scum stain. Please just play along. Okay, they have a cloak, a bio, that's the hull damaging iron weapon. And they have rooms down here that I cannot see. Well, they're not gonna board us at least. We can open all doors. Let's do a flak. And then fire. Where's the weapon system over there? Okay, that vamp we just did. And they did damage the... that. Okay, the beam weapon did a lot of damage. What's their artillery actually? At least it didn't fire yet. Unique weapon model, but I don't know. It said something, we didn't get the unique weapon. Too bad. Did beat him though. Should say in here. Mission report, boss data. We killed the gunboat ace in the Federation sector and the central shipyard guy. Federation cruiser. Success through the preliminary and outdated Kessler cruiser, the once unfinished prototype of the Federation cruiser was recovered during the Civil War after having been stolen by the rebels and utilized to fashion the rebel flagship's infamous artillery. Now in wide-scale production, the somewhat unfortunate shape of these ships comes second-hand in embarrassment only to widespread dislike for the unwieldy charge times of the artillery weapons. Thanks to the preposterous wealth of Universe Zero, however, newer models feature much more sophisticated technology that has allowed these cruisers to compete with other state-of-the-art ships in the multiverse era. No transport still. Can we maybe install some stuff? There a shop? No. God damn it. No shop. You're hailed by a mantis who frantically moves around the room. So we're finding a mantis. So they're gonna send some mantis over and still we're gonna flee. That's fine with me, I suppose. Your attention is brought back to your screen. It appears the Mantis never ended the call and is still frantically talking to you. Must kill Federation, must not die this way, sacrifice is the only way. Oh, they're gonna burn. Burn. Boom. No? Yes. Boom. Laser beam for a good riddance. Slug and Mantis appear to be squaring off at this beacon, but weapons have not yet been fired. Both ships simultaneously hail you. The Slug speaks first. Federation, how fortuitous that someone else who I am sure will appreciate the humor of these feeble pea-brained Mantis and their pitiful attempts at dialect. The Mantis cuts him off. You stupid ones, listen how you drag us out as a true sign of inferiority. Both ships eagerly await your input on the situation. Well, I have mantises and no slugs. I think mantises are superior, but can we just let them both get along? Nah. Okay, we could have fought there, I suppose. Free mantis returning to the hive that they hate so much is rare. It's considerably shocking to see a free mantis ship that appears to be making minor repairs at this beacon. Perfect day, how glad we are to meet you here, Captain. We have important information to tell you. Earlier coordinates of a mantis camp we find. Do with what you want, but must leave soon and return to clan. Best of luck. Okay. Weird. Explore by an unknown slave. No? I'm gonna attack you instead. Oh, is that gonna send over a slug and a human? How curious. They're gonna die horribly, these slugs and humans. I don't want Vincent. Just scrap, please. Don't really need to upgrade anything. No ballistophobia. Yes, we don't like things. No red shirts. Nobody died. We are going to reroute to Wentworth. Oh, we don't get the Mantis camp. Oh well. One of the largest American corporations within the Union, Wentworth Innovations is the family corporation of none other than Admiral Vance himself. However, due to his absence, VP Caden Stimley has taken temporary charge under his direction. The company has become exceptionally aggressive towards competition and holds the Union leadership under spell bribery. Tread with caution. Time to do CURA. Arcadia might be a new corporate poster child of the Union, but Wentworth Innovations remains ever churning out its supply of drones and AI tech. Working in concerning openness with the rebellion, the Industrial Titan is responsible for the production of the majority of the rebel battleships you encounter outside of Universe 1. There's plenty of humans' faces to see around, but expect most of the fighting to be done versus murderous automations. As you approach the entrance beacon, you receive a message of confirmation from CURA. You found your way here. Congratulations. Now you merely need to avoid dying until you can reach the headquarters. I've marked the location on your map. Do not fail me, Renegade. This is your final task. Almost immediately after following, an automated vessel appears, branded with the Wentworth iconography. Greetings, valued guest. Unfortunately, unauthorized clientele are not welcome on these premises. Through sophisticated and well-patented algorithms developed by the top engineers at Wentworth Innovations, I have been able to determine that you are Federation scum. You must be stupid coming here. Hehe. Initiating ass-kicking mode. We escape the guard because he has 5 shields. Don't like the 5 shields. Dynasty final task. Go to the Dynasty outpost. We've seen few factions as overly paranoid as the Dynasty. A full-blown outpost has been established here, and scans show it as data, valuable data. Engage the outpost. It's a bunch of beam drones. And it's teleporting on a bunch of shadows. Oh, he is not good at aiming anything, is he? Ah yes, the station with... Okay. Delayed by 1 jump. And we got the store info. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna get both of them. I really want to find cloaking. Ooh, a special attack. Cargo ship. Yeah, it's trying to avoid. Come on, hit it. There we go. No engine for us, I suppose. Okay, and now we have enough to shoot at the shields. And beam over. Delayed, okay. That is a very big burst laser. Is that burst laser Mark 5 or something? Mark 4? Yeah, Mark 4. Must be, it's massive. Kill it. It's in its cargo. Transport rated innovation transport. Luckily, the cargo of the transport was designed to survive critical hull failure. Aboard a special tech that you expected, which bring you back to your ship. Amphi-drone combat. Special loot drone. One less power. Ooh. Deals damage target both lasers and missiles. Oh, we can put it to defense mode. That's pretty good. Put that to defense mode. How good is it? 800 ms. We can have 2. Now we can... Wait, what? One less power. Oh, it's... So it requires one less power as... Okay. Not sure if I would want that. Let's go to the pirate store. Check out the market. Don't really care about the other stuff. Flak charger. Please, no. Sell that. Go for the other store as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here. Asteroid field there, and a distress beacon. And let's upgrade our ship before we go in there. Weapons. Performance upgrade. Yeah. Performance upgrade. Don't really need a shields upgrade. The rest is fine like this. Can we maybe install the onboard lab? Yeah, and then check it, Sultan. Overclocking. Yeah, I kind of want that. Oh wait, that's a lot of fuel that we just lost. I did not realize that cost fuel, but that's a lot of extra power we have to play with. Very convenient. And allows us to do this. And put this to defense drone. There we go. Now we have 2 defense drones active. But I also kind of need to go here. Approach the planet. Blast the statue. You approach, you receive several hails from below. A group of concerned-looking women appear, begging for your help. You're a military vessel, right? Maybe you can help us? That batshit timely decided to build a statue in honor of Wentworth. And our mayor thought it would be a great tourist attraction and approved the project. It didn't bring in tourists, it just scared them all away. Now we have a giant face staring down at us at every waking moment, and our children can't sleep. It's a nuisance, an eyesore. We didn't ask for this. Could you be so kind as to take that thing out of the sky? We'll reward you for it, of course. Sure. And 3 fuel, that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. To the final task. We've arrived at the headquarters of Wentworth Innovations. An impressive cityscape is laid out before you, lush with life and architecture reminiscent of old Earth decorum. This is the clear work of the Wentworth family without a doubt. Despite the importance of this location, security seems sparse when you arrive. Perhaps overconfidence has overtaken even the most vital aspects of Vance's illustrious life. As you make way towards the distant monolithic citadel that heads the city, your luck runs out, and your identities as renegades are quickly discovered. You incur several minor firefights, but miraculously the only casualties are on the corporation side. After an awkward stay in the crowded citadel elevator for some 30 floors, you find your way to the office of Mr. Caden Stimley, Vice President of Wentworth Innovations, and your target. The shriveled prune of a man, the left half of his face bleached from the fires of a theocracy inquisition many decades ago, sits behind his elaborately decorated swivel chair, facing the maw of a giant window with a view of the entire city. The suffocating aroma of the man's perfume forces you to hold back an ill-timed gag. Announce your arrival. Startled, Stimley quickly swivels to face you. By the graces of Terre, how did you get here? How long have you been standing there for? Stimley activates his intercom and yells for his secretary to escort you out, but the supple suggestion of the business end of your blaster convinces him to postpone your escort. Demand the location of the prototype. How did you know about that? That's classified info. Who hired you? Was it that damned Folly again? Maybe Senior got antsy and I was trying to take him off the map. Damned right I am. I'm tired of hearing that wretch's incessant advertisement blaring over every star system. I throw Hector's name out there too, but that joke of a company is already out on the way out. We're sent by CURA, your old cognitive assistant. What? I know of no CURA. Did you catch some kind of space flu out there? I know you renegades are always floundering about with the promiscuous waysides of society's dredges. You probably contracted some nasty cough. Leave me out of it. I don't wish to catch your stupid diseases. I'm too rich for that. Security! Destroy these bastards. From far below ascends a gargantuan hulk of an auto vessel, a dreadnought in crimson paint, armed to the teeth and guns aimed right at your heads. Seems it's time to fight. Time to summon the drones. Critical error, unknown source, unrecoverable, initiating shutdown. The AI continues to loop its final words several more times before breaking apart and smashing into the side of the building, sliding down in a heap of waste metal without a dent in it from your own weapons. Okay, I just wasted 2 drones. Stimley is speechless, at least for a brief moment, until his shock is overcome by furious convulsions as the grown man descends into a tantrum. Why do I let poor people touch my things? You've ruined my, Wentworth Innovations Citadel and our dreadnought. I hope you rot from the inside out from your dreadful space flu, renegade. Damn you to hell. Give up, Stimley. Where is the prototype? What, so you can ruin that too? Prototype is at the Mercury shipyards. They're at the secret location. I'll give you the coordinates. Just promise me you never come back. Renegade. Now I see exactly why Vance loathes the lot of you. You receive a blip on your communicator from CURA. Excellent work, Renegade. You have found the location of the prototype and its AI core. Proceed to the Mercury shipyards. Do not bother with Stimley. I've already arranged for his coffee next morning to be spiked with TTX. That's poison, in case you're too stupid to know that. Without him, Wentworth Innovations in this reality will likely fall apart in the absence of Mr. Wentworth. No tears shall be shed. Okay. Oh, what? It's all the way over there? I guess we're not going to the store. Wentworth Innovations values its security almost as much as its brand. With Vance's personal distaste for renegades such as yourself, it shouldn't come as a surprise there's minefields and trappers, or as this auto ship's pretentious name puts it, porters prowling about. We're gonna steal its tech, and I want some... I want some fuel, actually. That's mainly what I'm fighting for. some fuel, thanks. What's the Gap mine launcher? 13 missiles. Expensive, man. Alright, you've seemingly arrived at the shipyard where the cruiser and AI core are held. While it's certainly a construction yard of sorts, it's much smaller than you expected. This isn't some grandiose docking bay, this is a covert location for some kind of super ship. Let's hope whatever's being kept here isn't active. Oh, but it is. It's CURA. As you make your descent towards the planet, your thrusters suddenly drop to emergency power and a number of background systems, including your sensors, go offline. At first you assume this is some kind of jamming signal being broadcast by a nearby satellite, but it quickly becomes clear that this is something far more malicious. A distant light slowly grows brighter as a massive autocruiser approaches. Renegade, welcome to the Mercury construction yards. I'm delighted to meet you, face to face. Once again, the engineers responsible for creating this chassis, whom I have just finished executing, called this the God's Touch. What a pompous name. Wouldn't you agree? I think I shall call this CURA Supreme. No particular reason. This was a trap. I'm afraid I haven't been honest with you, Renegade. CURA is not a real construct, merely a subdivision of my main cognitive core. My real assignment is the Central Intelligence Combat Assistant, ICA. We've met before, in fact, many times. Every autoship you've ever killed, every flagship AI modes you've ever faced. I'm always the pilot. You've proven quite the challenger. You should be proud of your efficiency at ripping apart my countless components. But unfortunately for you, my prime directive is not data harvesting. It is threat mitigation. Currently, you are a key threat. I hope you don't mind, but I must now mitigate you. What about the tasks? Were all those pointless? Of course not. That would have been a needless effort otherwise. The data you've collected from me is extremely valuable, but my plans do not further concern you. I frankly did not expect you to be so efficient at completing them. Now, no more banter. I believe one final reward is owed to you, so I will present it to you like this. I would otherwise have shut down all of your remaining systems with the virus I planted in your ship when we first met, but instead I shall let you choose a lesser hazard. Choose wisely, Renegade. After this we duel. 7 mini drone boarding invasion. I think I'll just take the whole damage. Although the 7 mini drone. I'll just take the whole damage. There we go. And we can't use the Omni drone for a while. Because it died or something. Did something enter our ship? Yeah, good. We'll put him on him. Fire the flak. We're not gonna let them. Ooh. I kind of need to deal with the mind control. It's over there. Okay, we dealt with the mind control. What is that? That was a terrible sound. Is that all the mini boarding drones? What is that? What are these things? Help? need to take down these shields. Okay. Well, it's almost dead. What are these things sitting on the ship? I have like no idea. That's dead. Do not understand. Statistically, this was an impossible occurrence. Had I predicted your success in combat, I would never have given you an advantage. I have made a critical error. I must reassess, improve, reiterate. I'm willing to again, renegade, and when we do, I will be prepared this time. I will not make the same mistake again. Ooh, Innovation Cruiser Slot A. Nice. As your other systems come back online, you pilot down to the surface where you resume exploration. There isn't too much to find. It seems Kika was extremely efficient in cleaning out the facility, that is, except for a single safe room, which, while devoid of survivors, contains a large power core with a little note attached. Congratulations on your unexpected victory, Renegade. Here's your real final gift. Come visit me sometime. I'll enjoy the rematch. What a nice AI that is. Very, very friendly. Yeah, the Sultan does not have a lot of HP. Okay. 400 scrap, and we have to somehow make it back. Oh, the store's gonna be gone, unfortunately. So, no Cloaku for us for the battle boss fight. Oh. Your arm, your weapons. Oh, hold on, sorry, my parents put these stupid controls on my drone. Let me try. What? Oh, well done. Fire my laser. Oh, he has 1 HP left. You die now. My drone, no, I just got that for my birthday. My parents are going to be so mad. Oh no, not the drone you got for your birthday. Or Timmy. We've arrived at seemingly ordinary beacon, but scans show there's a tunnel opening. Ooh, a class question mark. This is the rainbow one with the time thing. Before you even have time to react, a foreign vessel comes barreling towards you. You've never seen or heard a ship like this, but you don't have time to question it. Get ready to fight. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. Siren captivates the crew. It is directly targeting, preventing them from teleporting away and slowing their movement by 75%. Drains the health of all enemies in the room. And this is just a human, but fancy. They have that temporal manipulator. The enemy can use this to change the rate of time in the room. Okay, let's... Oh. No. Run. He almost killed my human soldier, man. I'm gonna kill the shield. Lovely. They're gonna stay in there and just suffocate. That's very nice. We must get rid of the mind control. Let's dump a bunch on there. And get rid of the mind control. Whatever these aliens are, it looks like they aren't above traditional cowardice. Scans show their FTL drive has been powered up and they're now getting ready to escape. Oh, they're trying to get through that door really quickly. It's not filling up with options very quickly, I don't think. Curious. Oh, that ship is dead. Mysterious vessel was destroyed to scrap its smooth white hull while the rainbow lights continue to flicker in and out of life. Okay. No gun. Or whatever it is that you can get from that. Fancy ship though. I like the design. Let's upgrade a little bit. Can we upgrade a little bit more? Nanite efficiency. Repair speed is increased, sure. Mantis. Selective killing? No. Observational learning. Claw stash. Oh. Ow. I think we're good with that. Install performance upgrade for the shields. Not anymore, because we still have to jump to the next sector. Almost messed that up there. You found the exit beacon, but the rebels are already here. Yes, we have to deal with the rebels a little bit. An innovation attendant. I'm just gonna... I don't know, that was the big ass scary thing. Yeah, we can't go anywhere else. So it seems your impromptu departure from Node 17 has spelled disaster for the Federation. You have to go to the base immediately. So we're not gonna get Tully, I suppose. That's too bad. No Tully. We don't care about that breach at all. That thing... Well, they're gonna go board, so we want that guy to stay. Please don't board my engines. Not good. Yes, you boarded that for some reason. Boarded the med bay. Genius. Thing to do. We're gonna send in another boarding party in a little bit, which I'd really rather not see. Oh, we could deal with another border party, just please not the missiles. Send them over there quickly. platform. And we send a flak. Okay. We should put some back on oxygen. And we're gonna have him repair that. Okay. There we go. We probably can't fix anything anymore. We don't have any fuel, so we're just gonna sit here. Yes, let's put our distress beacon on. Maybe someone will come help us, give us some fuel. Buffer systems, and just in case someone does come to help us, let's have some fuel. Or was some scrap ready for fuel. Oh. Guess I should not turn on the distress beacon. Now we have to fight this. The drones are still here. It's good. Missile incoming. Please shoot it down. Good. Okay, he died surprisingly fast, but he gave some fuel. We could use to jump after him. Can we upgrade anything useful still? Onboard tech. Yeah, sure. Defense scrambler, maybe. Breach sealant? No, we don't have fuel for that. Do the defense scrambler. 6 drones, it's fine if we just wait here. Free time. Can also do a salvage mission, which did nothing for us. Oh. Chase the flak tip down and discover. Yeah, we chased it down, it chased us down. Rather. Boarding drones for you. That hacker is not in a concerning place at all, so it should not be too tough of a battle for us. The drones aren't really doing anything, so let's just keep firing. No, that thing is still active, okay. Oh, it's no longer active. Okay. Let's just fight him over there. Get it over with. We have the drones to spare. Here we go, final standoff. You have a cloak and I don't, and I think this is gonna hurt. What's this button? Oh, okay. Okay, that did hurt a little bit. Miss. Is it hitting anywhere? Did it get hit anywhere? No, just O2 hit a little bit. One drone died. Oh, okay. That's less good. This is getting somewhat close. Save us, only drone. We have 4 hull left. Oh. Oh my god. No! The lack of hull. Oh, that's disappointing. That cloak, man. Just because he got off some early shots. Painful. I can't believe it. We barely got defeated. Yet we got a higher score than our previous run. We did accomplish a bit. We still unlocked like 3 ships. Very good. Just barely not a win, even though we did kill CURA. Just weren't able to get to a store to spend all that scrap on a cloaking system and repairing our ship. I guess that's what beating CURA does to us. We can't beat the final flagship anymore. His final stage. Unlucky. But we do now have access to the stealth cruiser and the Federation cruiser, and also well, the MV stealth cruiser here, I should say, and the normal stealth cruiser. I think. Ooh, this is not the vanilla one. It's different. This one is, I think, also different. Not entirely sure. And we have the innovation cruiser here, which is CURA. Curious. Yeah, that's what we unlocked pretty much. CURA, the MV stealth cruiser, the Federation cruiser, and the normal stealth cruiser. I think we did quite alright, just unfortunate not being able to get the final kill there with the Federation cruiser. Good run. Alright, tomorrow we'll continue most likely, so if you want to catch my stream that goes live, make sure to follow. Hope you enjoyed that ending there and the rest of the run. I sure did. So, other than that, I hope you guys have a nice evening, and see you later.